I was watching a documentary about a man and his team who travel to an isolated tribe and spend a few days with them. I find these tribes fascinating, and I, like the documentary's director, had bought into the stereotype that being uncivilized and avoiding all modern stimuli inherently equates to having a big heart. So, in this documentary, something really surprising happens. This tribe has been exposed to money over the past year, and the documentary team has visited them 4 times, each time paying them with real money as a reward for the work they do, give them shelter, food, etc. As a result, they begin to buy garbage with the money they receive from the documentary as their sole source of income. Many things they need, such as pots, but also things they enjoy, such as funny items, lighters, noodles, and other garbage. As a result, the documentary concludes with the man paying them for the job and the leader requesting an additional €1,500 to purchase a boat. The man in the documentary politely declines, giving him only the money he deserves for the job he did, and then, when he is about to depart, the tribe's leader simply cannot understand it. The man is simply leaving. He has to take action. Since he wants to get his needs satisfied, he had this notion in his mind that he needed to be more like all of these wishes. As a result, the tribe's chief, the nicest man, blackmails the documentary's subjects, even ranting and threatening them with a bow and arrows, to give them money, €1,500. He asks for 3,000 the next day. The entire village thinks to itself, wow, are we really going to do this? Are we really going to blackmail these good guys? But, in the end, the whole village turns against them, including the women, who stand by and allow the men to blackmail the crew. As a result, the documentary ends on a very depressing note, with the guys having to pay the tribe money in order to escape and retrieve their belongings. The same sweet tribe that greeted them and invited them to dinner. What caused this to happen? And the tribe was clearly evil. What made them so bad? We could say a lot about them, like how selfish they were and how they abused their relationship, if it ever existed, but their sexuality is the only source of their acts, the heart, the place where you can read all the facts. Do you believe these people would have acted in the same way if they had a sense of sexual morality? No. The source of this behavior, the feeling they had, the greed that tempted them with so many dreams they could win if well, they just behaved like some heartless devils. All of that comes from their sexuality. It comes from the feeling that I can gain more, I need to be more, I am incomplete as I am, I will do anything to satisfy this void. The human being's relationship with God, and his relationship with sex, will determine who he is as an individual. He who worships his sexuality as if it were God, and is willing to sacrifice himself, his own interests, for the growth and nourishment of his sexual energy, is incapable of doing harm. It makes no difference what happens, he stops searching for anything outside of himself. If you're always looking for something outside of yourself, it's because you haven't mastered your sexuality and are enslaved by the desire. It is not being uncivilized and staying away from the modern world of stimulation what makes a good human being, it is how moral he is in regards to his sexuality, how much of himself he honors. Men like this can be found in the most modern society or in the most undeveloped one. If a person doesn't have a morality, it is because he wants more and he is involved in sexual misconduct. I hope you liked the video. Tell me what do you think about the topic in the comments section and subscribe the channel with notification bell on so you don't miss more videos. Check out our other videos as well. I'll see you in the next video.